It was a cold night in September. The rain was drumming on the car roof as George and Mary Winston drove through the empty country road toward the house of their friend, the Harrisons, where they were going to attend a party to celebrate the engagement of the Harrison daughter, Lisa. As they drove, they listened to the local radio station, which was playing classical music. They were about 5 miles from their destination when the music on the radio was interrupted by a news announcement. The cashier policy have issued a serious warning after a man escaped from governmental hospital earlier this evening. The man, John Downey, is a murderer who killed 6 people before he was captured 2 years ago. He is described as large, very strong and extremely dangerous. People in the casual area are warned to keep their door and window locked and to call the police immediately if they see anyone acting strangely. Mary Shepherd, a crazy killer, and he's out there somewhere. That's scary. Don't worry about it, said her husband. Well, nearly they know. Anyway, we have more important things to worry about. This car is losing power for some reason. It must be the problem with the carburetor. If it gets any worse, we'll have to stay at the Harrisons tonight and get it fixed before we travel back tomorrow. As he spoke, the car began to slow down. George pressed the accelerator, but the engine only crawled. Finally, they rolled to a halt as the engine did completely. Just as they stopped, George pulled the car off the road, and it came to rest under a large tree. Blast! Said George angrily. No, we will have to walk in the rain. But that's news and hope at least, said Mary. And I have my heeled shoes and my nice clothes on. It will be rain. Well, you will have to wait while I run to the nearest house and call the Harrison. Someone can come out. Blast, said George angrily. No, we will have to walk in the rain, but they will take news and hope at least, said Mary. And I have my high heel shoes and my nice clothes on. There will be rain. Well, you will have to wait while I run to the nearest house and call the Harrison. Someone can come out and pick us up, said George. But George, have you forgotten what the radio said? There is a homicide maniac out there. You cannot leave me here alone. You will have to hide in the back of the car. Look, look out the door and lie on the floor in the back. Under this blanket, no one will see. When I come back, I will knock 3 times on the door. Then you can get up and open it. Don't open it unless you hear 3 knock. George opened the door and slipped out into the rain. He quickly disappeared into the blackness. Mary quickly locked the door and settled down under the blanket in the bag for a long wait. She was frightened and worried, but she was a strong-minded woman. She had not been waiting long. However, when she heard a strange striking noise, it seemed to be coming from the roof of the car. Mary was terrified. She lay still, holding her breath. Then she heard 3 slow knocks, one after the other, also on the roof of the car. Was it her husband? So she opened the door. Then she heard another knock and another. This wasn't her husband. It was somebody or something else. She was shaking with fear, but she forced herself to lie still. The knocking continued. Boom, 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 boom. Many hours later, as the sun rose, she was still lying there. She had not slept for a moment. The knocking had never stopped. All night long, she didn't know what to do. Where was George? Why had he not come for her? Suddenly, she heard the sound of 3 or 4 feet. Where was George? Why had he not come for her? Suddenly, she heard the sound of 3 or 4 passengers racing quickly down the road. All of them piled up around her, their tires crashing on the road. At last, someone had come. Mary sat up quickly and looked out of the window. The 3 vehicles were a police car and 2 still had their lamps flashing. Several policemen leaped out. One of them raced toward the car as Mary opened the door. He took her by the hand. Get out of the car and walk with me to the police vehicle. Miss, you are safe now. Look straight ahead. Keep looking at the police car. Don't look back. Just don't look back, okay? Something in the way he spoke filled Mary with cold horror. She could not help herself. About 10 yards from the police car, she stopped, turned, and looked back at the empty vehicle. George was hanging from the tree above the car, a rope tied around his neck. As the wind blew his body back and forth, his feet were bumping gently on the roof of the car. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, bye. Thanks you.